Hello and welcome to another episode of Buncombe Weekly, a show right here on BCTV to let you know all about upcoming county-sponsored events. Now, just to let you know, all the information I'm going to give you in today's episode can be found online at our website at buncombecounty.org.
You can also catch this show or any of our original programming whenever you like by visiting buncombecounty.org/bctv. Finally, if you subscribe to our award-winning online magazine, Buncombe E-Zine, from our homepage, you can get great county information sent to your inbox every week.
Throughout July, the Buncombe County Board of Commissioners will be attending community meetings for you to bring your concerns and questions in a relaxed visit.
The first meeting will take place on Tuesday, July 9th, with District 3 representatives David King and Joe Belcher at the Inca Branch Library from 6 to 7 p.m. The next meeting will take place on Monday, July 15th, with District 1 representatives Holly Jones and Brownie Newman in the Lord Auditorium at Pack Library from 6 to 7 p.m. The last meeting will take place on Tuesday, July 16th, with District 2 representatives Mike Fryer and Ellen Frost at the Bee Tree Community Center from 6 to 7 p.m. If you have any questions about these meetings, please contact the clerk at 828-250-4105 or email kathy.hughes@buncombecounty.org.
Well, it's that time of year again for the Buncombe County Parks, Greenways, and Recreation Department to put on their Adult League Kickball. If you're interested, gather your team and register because the deadline is July 15th.
The cost is just $30 per person or $225 for the 8-person team. Registration fee includes 10 team t-shirts. If you're a returning team and want to use the same t-shirts, the fee is just $125 per team. They will only be taking 8 teams for the fall season. Games will be played on Tuesday and Thursday evenings from 6 to 9 p.m., and each team must have at least 10 players with 3 females per team. For more information, call or email Jay Nelson at 828-250-4269 or j.nelson@buncombecounty.org.
Now that school's out, many kids in Buncombe County don't have access to free or inexpensive breakfasts or lunch. Well, to help combat this, Buncombe County is now offering free lunches with no questions asked at many locations, including here at Irwin Pool.
Some locations offer just lunch. Others offer both breakfast and lunch. Locations include all of the Buncombe County outdoor pools, community centers such as First Presbyterian Church, Carver Center, Hominy Baptist Church, Pole Creek Baptist Church, Trinity Baptist Church, Deaverview Apartments, and Woodridge, and even in some school sites like Lester Elementary School and Woodfin Elementary. Free summer meals will take place through August 9th at all locations. For more information, visit buncombe.k12.nc.us or call 828-255-5923.
And speaking of summer healthy meals, the Buncombe County Health and Human Services Department recently expanded the EBT card to work at local farmers markets.
This will not only help benefit individuals in their ability to purchase fresh fruits and vegetables, but it also improves the income of local farm vendors. Some of the local farm vendors accepting EBT include Asheville City Market, West Asheville Tailgate Farmers Market, WNC Farmers Market, and Pisgah View Market. For more information about local farmers markets in Western North Carolina, visit asapconnections.org.
If you want a summer activity that involves getting outside, cooling off, and having fun, why not visit one of Buncombe County's 5 outdoor pools like this one here in Irwin? They make for inexpensive family outings, they're located all across the county, and they even offer swim lessons.
Pools are located at Cane Creek, Irwin, Hominy Valley, North Buncombe, and Owen. Hours of operation are Monday through Friday from noon to 5:45 p.m., Saturdays from 11 a.m. to 6:45 p.m., and Sundays from 1 to 6:45 p.m. The second round of swim lessons begins on July 15th. If you want to sign your child up, just sign them up at the pool location where you want their lessons to take place by July 8th. Cost for lessons is $30 for 8 lessons. Cost to swim is just $3 per visit, or you can get a 10-visit pass for $25 or a 25-visit pass for $50. For more information, contact Terry Gentile at 828-684-5072 or email terry.gentile@buncombecounty.org.
If you're looking to add a new four-legged member to your family, look no further than the Asheville Humane Society. They have plenty of adoptable dogs and cats like Bucky here who are in need of a good home. Now, when you adopt from the Asheville Humane Society, not only are you saving a life, but all of the pets have been spayed, neutered, received their shots, and some basic training.
Asheville Humane Society is dedicated to the compassionate treatment of animals through education, sheltering, and adoption. Come visit the Asheville Humane Society Adoption Center located at 14 Forever Friend Lane, just south of the Farmers Market, to visit all the wonderful animals available for adoption, just like this one. Tater is a 6-year-old male cat who at 17 pounds is a loving guy who wants to hang out with you. Gavin is a cute, quiet beagle boy looking to be your constant companion and does great with other dogs and even children. Marvelous and Maze are a brother and sister team who are sure to bring you lots of fun and love. They're 2 months old. Tessa is a mature lady. At 9 years old, she longs for a human to take evening strolls with. Consuela is a playful 10-month-old female cat who will play and then seek you out for a nice lap nap. Bo is a fun-loving 2-year-old happy hound dog that would make a great running buddy for anyone. Pookie is a beautiful gray 3-year-old female cat who would love to have her own human to love on. Jose is a 6-month-old male terrier mix, and he will make a wonderful family dog. Eclipse is a playful 3-year-old female cat who will entertain you for hours. Samantha is a 5-year-old female lab mix. She would make a great playmate and is a calm love bug for anyone. To reach the Asheville Humane Society Adoption Center, call 828-761-2001, or to view all of our available animals for adoption, go to our website at ashevillehumane.org.
The Buncombe County Parks, Greenways, and Recreation Department recently came up with a great idea to not only educate you about your health, but get you healthy at the same time, with their Walk with a Doc program.
Walkers will enjoy a refreshing walk with a doctor on staff at Mayheck of Asheville, who will teach all about important health topics and answer any basic medical questions you may have in an informal, relaxed, and fun way. The next Walk with the Doc will take place on Saturday, August 3rd from 9 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. at the Buncombe County Sports Park in Inca. For more information, please call Jay Nelson at 828-250-4269 or email j.nelson@buncombecounty.org.
Now stay with us because coming up you'll hear about all of the great library events coming up for July.
The Inca Candler Library, located at 1404 Sandhill Road in Candler, is a great family destination adjacent to communities, a post office, and a shopping center. The library opened in 1997 in the historical Inca Community Center building, built in 1930. They have a spacious indoor area to relax with a book, free internet, and Wi-Fi access, and even a 50-seat meeting room available for everything from book clubs to community meetings to even their weekly story times. They have 2 story times every week, their preschool story time for children aged 3 to 5 years old, and a toddler time for children aged 18 months to 3 years old. To find out when these story times take place, please visit buncombecounty.org/library. Their continuing events aren't just limited to children. They hold nightly book discussions the first Tuesday of each month at 7 p.m. They also have an active Friends of the Library group who hold regular book sales and sponsor many events throughout the year at the library. The hours of operation are Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., Tuesdays from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. For driving directions or more information about the library, give them a call sometime at 250-4758. You can also find out about all of Buncombe County's branch library locations by visiting buncombecounty.org/library.
We're here at the Buncombe County landfill with bioreactor manager Christy Smith, who's going to tell us about some of the new recyclables that are being accepted. So thanks for joining us, Christy.
Sure, thanks
So
for
tell
coming.
us about these new recyclables.
Well, we have all sorts of new plastics you can recycle now. As of January 2012, you can recycle plastic cups, yogurt containers, food shell, plastic clamshell food containers.
Like anything you get at the grocery store with the cookies or the cakes.
Exactly, yeah, exactly. And paper products have expanded too, where you can recycle little juice boxes the kids eat in their lunches, milk jugs, the waxy lined milk jugs that are the paper kind, and most of the plastics, though, 1 through 7, is really what we've expanded. So everybody in their blue bag program at home can now recycle all those items. And the drop-off centers that are throughout the county, we're here at this residential recycling center, and those items are accepted here as well.
Okay, and you mentioned the numbers 1 through 7. Where can you find those numbers on the recyclables for the most?
Just flip it over and look on the back. There's a
Flip it
little
over.
recycle ring, it'll have a number in it, and that's how you know if it's 1 through 7, throw it in your blue bag. You're good
Okay,
to
and if
go.
it doesn't have anything like that, and if it's made of plastic, it pretty much will have that on it nowadays.
Yeah. Most all your plastic items are going to be 1 through 7. There's a few rare ones that are 8 or 9, but you won't see those very often.
Okay, and when you mentioned blue bags, where can you pick up these blue bags?
You can get them at most grocery stores. Ingles has them in your trash bag section. Walmart's got them. Most of your stores have a good variety of them.
Aside from just the landfill, if you're a city resident of Asheville, you won't have to come out here. They do curbside.
Right.
So what condition do these plastics and new papers have to be in for you to recycle them? Because you think that you have to clean them out and make everything
Right.
sparkly before you throw it away.
Yeah, you don't have to clean it with soap and water or anything like that. They want to make it as easy as possible. They do ask that you just rinse the items out, especially those plastic food containers. You know, you want to try to get those somewhat clean, and you'll be glad for that in your house too when you've got smelly plastic stuff if you rinsed it out. But they do want it rinsed, and then the paper just sort of flattened, especially cardboard, like flatten that, and that helps them out a lot.
So you mentioned all these new things we can recycle. What are some things that people think that they can recycle that they can't?
Okay, that's a good one. There's a lot of items actually still that aren't recyclable, and that's just because of our local material recovery facility called a MRF. They have invested in some new technologies, but they still don't have a way to recycle some items. I've got a list here, I'll read you. It's aluminum foil, that's one people like to throw in. That is not recyclable.
Because you think aluminum cans.
Right, exactly, but totally different kind of metal in the aluminum foil versus the can. Dishes or cookware. People think glass, throw my mirror. No, don't throw your mirror in the recycle bin. No dishes or cookware. Styrofoam, that's still another hard one. That's not an item that's recyclable right now. Plastic wrap, like the wrapping you get in all your packaging, like if you buy a big thing of water bottles and they're wrapped in that plastic wrap.
Oh, okay.
That's
Like
not,
the big plastic bag things.
right, exactly.
Okay.
That is not accepted right now in the blue bag program. Now you can recycle those with your plastic bags at the grocery store.
Okay.
So you can recycle them just kind of in a different way.
But like Ziploc bags and everything.
Yeah, those are not.
Those are not either.
Right.
Okay.
Most of your plastic bags are not recyclable in your blue bag program. No light bulbs, drinking glasses, plastic bags, paper towels or tissue, or black microwavable trays. You know, that may have a number on the back, but they're saying they don't want those. I'm not sure.
And you're not accepting the, because you have to recycle the CFL bulbs. You can't throw those out. You're not accepting those, are you?
No, that's a different program. That's kind of considered a universal hazardous waste, so those get handled a whole different way here at the landfill.
So don't bring them to the landfill.
You can on Fridays from 9 to 3
9 to
during our
okay.
HHW. And we do have some fire departments that accept those, but certainly don't throw those in your blue bags or your bins for recycling at the curb. That's a whole entire different program.
Okay. So not only can you recycle products at the landfill, but there are a lot of drop-off locations around the county. Where are some of them?
True. There's one very convenient, our transfer station, which is right off Brevard Road, off of 240. They have a pit where you can throw your blue bags. They also have a big dumpster for cardboard, so you can dump your cardboard there. So that one's really convenient. Also, all of your Waste Pro subscribers that are out there, please start using the blue bag program. You can just dump your recyclables at the curb. They pick it up once a week. You're already paying for it. That's the best, most convenient way. And then we also have Curbside Management has a drop center. It's 24/7 outside of their facility. That's in Woodfin. And then we've got the one here at the landfill that's open during landfill hours.
Isn't there one behind Asheville Pizza and
Yes, and
Brewery
there's
on
that
Merriman?
one too, exactly. That one too. That one's 24/7 as well.
Okay,
So,
great.
yeah.
So if people want to see this information online, or if they need to call you, how can they get in touch with you?
Oh, okay. The website's really great. We update that regularly. We're on Buncombe County's website under the Solid Waste Department, and you'll see some links on the left. If you just click recycling and click the blue bag tab, that'll be the best one to take
That's
you.
buncombecounty.org/solid waste, all one word.
Right, exactly. And look forward for the One Person's Trash quarterly newsletter coming out in your newspaper. That'll tell you all about the items too. We've got some good pictures on here of some of the items I talked about today. And there's some phone numbers and references there too for our local material recovery facility.
Well, thank you very much, Christy, for letting us
Sure.
know about the new recyclables, and I hope you all will pick up your blue bags at the grocery store and recycle all those new plastics and papers.
Yes, I hope you guys do it as well. You know, you're promoting North Carolina jobs by recycling. You're helping the Western North Carolina community and conserving those natural resources. So.
Great. Well, thanks, Christy.
Sure, thank you.
The Council on Aging of Buncombe County is holding another round of Medicare Choices Made Easy classes at 6 locations around the county for your convenience.
The classes are free and open to the public. People new to Medicare, caregivers, and others who help senior citizens with their Medicare insurance should consider attending these informative classes. Upcoming July classes will take place on Tuesday, July 23rd at the Lester Library from 6 to 8 p.m., and Thursday, July 25th at the Black Mountain Library from 2 to 4 p.m. If you miss those, don't worry, there will be more sessions offered in August and September. For more information, please contact the Council on Aging of Buncombe County at 828-277-8288 or visit coabc.org.
Speaking of the Buncombe County Public Library System, throughout July they're holding a series of presentations on the language of music, the music of language, great jazz and poetry. So if you're a fan of poetry or jazz, you won't want to miss these events.
Each week, different jazz artists and poems will be discussed. Tuesday, July 9th at 3 p.m. will feature saxophonist and clarinet player Sidney Bechet and poets Philip Larkin and Bill Matthews. On Tuesday, July 16th at 3 p.m., pianist Art Tatum will join poets Phil Levine and Bill Matthews. On Tuesday, July 23rd at 3 p.m., saxophonist players Coleman Hawkins, Ben Webster, and Hank Moble will join poets Cornelius Eady, Howard Hard, and Bill Matthews. And finally, on Tuesday, July 30th, flautist and saxophonist Eric Dolphy will join poets Yusef Komunyaka and Etheridge Knight. All presentations will take place in the Lord Auditorium of Pack Memorial Library. For more information, call 828-250-4700 or visit buncombecounty.org/library.
So as you can tell from the last couple stories, the Buncombe County Public Library System isn't just a quiet place to sit and check out a book anymore. They offer great programs throughout the year for every age and interest, and here are a few coming up.
On Tuesday, July 9th at 7 p.m., the Weaverville Library is hosting a film night featuring A Very Long Engagement. This 2004 French film follows 5 desperate French soldiers during World War II who shot themselves either by accident or on purpose. A short discussion will follow. On Tuesday, July 16th at 2 p.m., the North Asheville Library will host their afternoon book club featuring the book Atonement by Ian McEwan. All interested readers are welcome to attend this or any of the Buncombe County Public Library System's book clubs. And finally, on Wednesday, July 17th at 5 p.m., the Swannanoa Library will hold their monthly knitting group. All knitters, crocheters, etc. of all skill levels are welcome to attend these casual groups.
For a full list of the library events, visit buncombecounty.org/library. Now, throughout the summer schoolless months, the Buncombe County Public Library System also has a summer reading program to help keep kids' minds sharp and entertained with many fun activities. Here are a few coming up.
On Thursday, July 11th at 3 p.m., kids can learn how to make their own clay tiles with Jim the Potter at the Weaverville Library. Make sure to bring a cookie sheet to take your tile home to bake it. Space is limited, so pick up your free ticket anytime at the library. On Tuesday, July 16th at 3 p.m., come to the Swannanoa Library for some hoopin' and groovin'. Hoopin' Hearts with Caitlin visits Groovin' on Grovemont to bring exercise and summer fun with hula hoops to the summer concert series. On Tuesday, July 30th from 1 to 2 p.m., the East Asheville Library is hosting Dinosaur Discovery with the NC Museum of Natural Sciences for children aged 5 to 10. Space is limited to 30, so make sure to contact the East Asheville Library at 828-250-4738 to sign up. On Wednesday, July 31st at 10:30 a.m., the Pack Memorial Library will host Wonderful Worms for all school-age children. The Appalachian Sustainable Agriculture Project brings you an up-close and personal look at these real worms. Come and see them and learn how they can work for you. Space is limited for this event also, so please call 828-250-4700 to sign up.
Now, those are just a few of the events coming up through the summer reading program at the Buncombe County Public Library System. If you'd like to see the full list, visit buncombecounty.org/library. And now it's time to keep an eye out for this week's Mountain's Most Wanted.
Buncombe County Crime Stoppers is a very important program that allows you, the citizens of Buncombe County, to partner with law enforcement to help keep our community safer. Your anonymous calls are very important tools in helping us locate people who are wanted by the authorities. I also want to personally thank you for making Crime Stoppers the most watched program on Buncombe County TV. Here are a few subjects we're looking for right now.
Stephen Blaine Deaver IV is wanted for failure to register as a sex offender and 2 counts of possession of drug paraphernalia. Deaver is a 39-year-old white male with brown hair and brown eyes. He is 5'3" and weighs 140 pounds. His last known address, 26 Nesmith Lane, Asheville, North Carolina. Aaron Kawilla Moonborn is wanted for 3 counts of misdemeanor probation violation and 1 count enforce active 50B order. Moonborn is a 27-year-old white male with brown hair and blue eyes. He's 5'5" and weighs 194 pounds. His last known address, 525 Deaverview Road, Asheville, North Carolina.
If you happen to know the location of any of the Mountain's Most Wanted, you could receive a cash reward. All you have to do is email Crime Stoppers at tips@buncombecounty.org or call 828-255-5050. With your help, we can continue to make Buncombe County a safer place to live, work, and play.
And speaking of the Sheriff's Office, they want to help keep your identity safe and your own by reminding you that Tuesday, July 9th is Identity Theft Awareness Day.
To help do this, Buncombe County Triad, a coalition of public and private sector partners, have united and are visiting local Walgreens that day to provide information on protecting your identity. There are 5 Walgreens locations: 578 Leicester Highway, 841 Merriman Avenue, 91 South Tunnel Road, 1835 Hendersonville Road, and 2501 Hendersonville Road. July 9th is also Walgreens Senior Savings Day, where adults 55 and over will receive 15% off their entire purchase and 20% off all Walgreens products. For more information about the event, please visit buncombecounty.org/sheriff.
Now stick with us, because coming up you'll hear about all of the great ways you can stay up to date with county-sponsored events.
Okay, I'll be back in 10 minutes. Okay, Max? I'll be back. How long does it take for your pet to die from heat stroke? The temperature in your car can be 120 degrees in just 10 minutes. What an avoidable, senseless tragedy.
No one whose pet has died thought it would ever happen to them.
Do you really want to take a chance with your pet's life?
A reminder from the Animal Coalition of Buncombe County.
The Buncombe County Board of Elections wants to remind you that candidate filing for the 2013 municipal elections will begin at noon on Friday, July 5th.
Filing will take place at the Board of Elections office at 35 Woodfin Street. Municipalities having elections this year include City of Asheville, Black Mountain, Montreat, Woodfin, and Weaverville. For more information regarding offices and filing fees, please visit buncombecounty.org/vote or call 828-250-4200.
Well, Buncombe County has many great resources to keep you up to date with county-sponsored events and promotions, and we've made it easy for you to find them all. Just visit our website at buncombecounty.org, and they're right there on our homepage.
You can see daily updates by liking our Facebook page, catch important county tweets on our Twitter, see all of our video uploads by subscribing to our YouTube page, our recent picture editions, which we update on Flickr. You can also check out our bulletin board on Pinterest. There are options to get your local weather, subscribe to our RSS feed, and even stay up to date with county crime mapping. And while you're at our website, make sure to check out all of our original programming by visiting buncombecounty.org/BCTV.
And speaking of BCTV, we're not your typical government channel that just shows our board meetings. We have a wide variety of original programming, from cooking shows to exercise shows, news updates, and much more.
Programs like Buncombe Life, where we'll join Kathy Hughes as we learn why we're so fortunate to live here in Buncombe County. Come out and play for a detailed list of all of our county's parks, greenways, and recreation department events, coverage of recent county news and Buncombe news updates, our many healthy life exercise classes for every activity level and age. You can also join Margaret in the kitchen for some healthy WIC-approved recipes and cooking for your health, all of our Mountains Most Wanted. Every Saturday morning now we have Stories with Friends, and of course our Board of Commissioner regular meetings. If you'd like more information about any of our programs, or if you would just like to send us some feedback, send an email to bctv@buncombecounty.org.
If you haven't seen our Buncombe Life magazine publication, make sure to pick one up. They're the county's #1 resource for information. And the spring-summer edition is now available. Thank you for watching, and have a great week, Buncombe County.